Last night I had the strangest dream. I never dreamed before. I dreamed the world had all agreed to put an end to war. I dreamed I saw a mighty room filled with women and men.
Obviously, he's like looking up at something. And so he he looks like he's having his tail's wagging. And so I don't see what he's seeing or hear it. So then he turns back again towards me and he starts talking to me. And
one must understand the nature of time. And the nature of time, like the nature of space, came out of nothing. Just as space came first. So did time. Because there had to be a time when the Creator decided to create, that before time and therefore created time, that there was nothing. Actually, what there was light. And into the nothingness light was brought a beam of light.
My name is Stuart. I'm a retired clergy. I want to tell you about my angel's story.
The way in which the Lord has revealed himself to me in the last year.
The year when I came in contact with the angel Gabriel.
Many of you are having very intense dreams now, and I've been talking about this for a while. I want to give you a reminder. This has been discussed before, here perhaps.
One of the most recent dreams I had where I was on the street and I noticed there was a nun staring at me. And the nun and this other lady were both looking at me as if I was, strange to them. And they called me over to them and I wouldn't go over there. And I just finally walked by them and they stopped me and they asked me why I didn't worship the Virgin Mary.
I'm going to do such a spectacular...
Dreams are weird, aren't they? Now, I don't know what constitutes a normal dream, but there is no way that you can call my dreams normal, okay, by any context of the word normal. One of my dreams, I was having problems using the bathroom. Not like that I couldn't go, but if I stood to pee in the toilet, as I started to do my thing, I just repelled from it. I mean, I could still go, but I left like a trail, so I was being repelled as if I were a magnet. And so obviously it was going all over the floor and stuff.
I'm going to share with you guys a dream that I had the other night, which was kind of a crazy, jacked up dream. But here we go. Okay, me and some guy that I've never seen before in my life, but in my dream he was a friend of mine.
I'm going to talk to you today about some visions that I've had over the years about the end times, the apocalypse, whatever you want to call it that. I got what they call saved. That basically just means I became a Christian back in 1977.
You know when you have dreams and you can control what they are and you can pretty much do whatever you want? Well, that's called lucid dreaming. Studied it for a really long time, so I'm pretty good at controlling my own dreams. But lately I have no control over any of them, and they're getting really uncomfortable. They all involve my friends going off and leaving me somewhere really lonely and uncomfortable, which is funny because I'm the one
today that is really interesting, so I thought I'd share it with you. I'm in this really big house, and I don't know if I wasn't really there. I was more just like observing. And I'm in this house. It belonged to this really creepy mom and her son, who her son was Kellen Lutz, the actor off of Twilight and New Moon and The New Nightmare on Elm Street.
The weirdest dreams, like weird. If I had fancy editing, I'd like flash weird big in the screen.
Weirdest dream last night. Like, for real, the weirdest dream you've ever heard in your entire life. And I feel it's my duty, it's my calling to share this dream with you, okay? So it starts out that I'm asleep and I'm in my bedroom in my current Houston apartment. And who's tapping at my window but President George Bush? President George Bush is on a platform with lots of reporters and photographers and CNN video crews, a mess of people outside my window.
So after I had my crack milk, I fell asleep like a baby. Except I didn't need any diapers because potty-trained grown-ups just only fart. What are you looking at? At the moment it made sense, okay? But seriously, I always have weird dreams. Always. Now the weirdest dream that I ever had was when I was little. I had this dream that I was in a living room with my family and suddenly these dinosaurs started taking over the world and attacking our house.
Had like a horror movie dream. Was at a table or something.
I had a really terrifying nightmare just now. I'd say last.
I don't understand my dreams. I don't understand what they mean.
I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that once I had an experience with an angel. It was many, many years ago. I was going to graduate.
Really, really scary. Now, what's even more scary is
decided to create, and therefore began time. It's not true that before time was created, that there was nothing.
Between the trees and fed my house gas sparking leaves and laughed in my pretty bed of green. I had a dream that I could fly from the highest swing. I had a long walks in the dark through woods grown behind the park. I asked God who I'm supposed to be. The stars smiled down at me. God answered in silent reverie. I said a prayer and fell asleep. I had a dream that I could fly from the highest tree. I had a dream. Now I'm old and feeling gray. I don't know what's left to say about this life. I'm willing